One of the principal difficulties in recording FMV is that I'm often not wearing a shirt by the time that I want to go to bed, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta go put a shirt on. I guess, obviously, sometimes I've neglected that, but come on. Let's be professionals here. Going to trail crew is a bad plan for intending to not go out to eat afterwards because, as it so happens, on trail crew you spend like an hour and a half to 2 hours doing like really intense physical labor. And when somebody's like, "Hey, you want food after intense physical labor?" You're like, "Yes, yes, I do," and no, I don't want to have to prepare it, and yes, I do want free refills. So let's make this happen. Uh, what? Kind of zonked. I hate getting home and then having it be super late. Like, the trail crew is bad about that too. Now there's people there and they're cool people and you get to chat with them and you get sort of scuttlebutt about work stuff by being there, which is obviously it's good for a lot of things to know a lot of people and interact with them a lot, but I am a very introverted person by nature. We get free food for lunches right now at the cafeteria that's sort of built into my work. And there's a bunch of people who I have eaten lunch with a bunch of times, and we have all kinds of good conversation, like about being immortal if Hitler was immortal, and you have to live forever, but you have to live with Hitler forever. And then it's dumb that the trachea is a single point of failure for oxygenating the human body. We should have backup valves attached to our backs if we need emergency air in the case of a bee sting in the back of your throat or whatever. So they're great conversations. But I have lately been getting my free food at grilled cheese and fries and going and sitting in my car and listening to podcasts at lunch instead of hanging out with these people. Because, I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily say I like being alone, because I would spend an infinite amount of time with the right person, but it's a bad career move to not be hanging out with people at work. I mean, I think there's a book by the name of Never Eat Lunch Alone for business advice. It's like, come on. I just want to listen to podcasts and sit here for a bit. So, I played some Civ 5 with the orcs, and that's a difficult game because one person falling out of the chain can ruin a long-standing game for a lot of other people. So it's very hard to bow out of that in the middle. We left a game in this state, and I doubt it will ever be resumed, but I'm slightly in fear of it. Haven't been staring at the camera speechless in FMV for a while. I feel kind of proud of the fact that there's a good streak of these now. Nerd Talk has been... Well, I've been real satisfied with the quality of the material we've been putting out. Obviously, nobody has been watching them. We need to promote them better. I would like to do a much better website now that I'm here at my permanent location, but boy, time is a precious commodity, not widely available. 40 hours a week is more hours than I'm used to from college. And college nominally, I think other people spent a lot of time on college, but I sure didn't. On my own schooling, I spent maybe the amount of time that was allocated to actual in-classroom lectures, if that much. Like when we would have homework, I don't know that the amount of time I spent on homework adds up to more than the amount of time that I simply missed lectures. I'm graduated now, so it seems to have worked out. Didn't quite graduate on time, but didn't do all that bad. And it's not like there's work is difficult at all. It's just it is for realsies 40 hours, and if I go to trail crew, which I hate to not want to because it's good, but I hate getting home and being like, well, I guess maybe I can fit in a shower before I fall asleep. It sucks.